It's Hack Yeah. We're breaking the mold. Code breakers here dropping gems of gold. From boardroom plays to cubicle hacks, we crack the code so you don't fall flat.
And I'm the Pathfinder, clearing the way, helping you rise up every work day. From first jobs to next level tracks, we teach what works, no fluff, just facts. Hack what, hack yeah.
All right, welcome back to Hack Yeah, where micro innovation create macro results. I'm Gary Gam, the codebreaker, here with the one and only Kim King, aka the Pathfinder.
Hey guys, hey everyone, so glad you're here with us again. Today we're diving into a hot topic, one of Gary's favorites, prompt engineering with GPT. And Gary, I'll be honest, when I first heard that phrase, I thought, is this about trains or something?
Of course, no. Of course, there's no locomotive here. Prompt engineering is just the art of asking AI the right way so that you can get useful answer, Kim. But think of it this way, right? Giving a genius assistant a very clear direction.
So not magic, just communication done right.
Communication to the AI world. So GPT, right? Generative pre-trained transformer, if you guys don't know about that.
I didn't know.
And you don't have to know because who cares? But it's what power tools like ChatGPT that we're using day in and day out. Is a model trained on language to generate text. And the clearer you are, the better it helps you to get the answer.
And you always raving about it, Gary. So how do you actually use GPT on a daily basis?
And I use it daily for sure. I don't know where to start, but I'll show you a few ways today in the minimum time that we have. So at work, GPT acts as my co-pilot. When I am working with coding, like in Power BI, Power Query, M code, DAX code, it helped me to break down what I'm stuck with, right? So sometimes I'll paste the code that I'm working with, describe the goal that I'm trying to do, and then it will give me a code that works. And if it doesn't work, it will help to troubleshoot with me when I tell it like, hey, this is not working. Can you tell me what to do? And when I have to troubleshoot a code, Kim, sometimes it takes me hours to find that little bugs. Yeah. GPT, you just give it the error code, it will spot it for you in like seconds. So that alone is like saved me a lot of times. And also I always like to use analogy, right? So think of it as like a Iron Man suit. Yeah. I'm still doing the flying, but my Java is actually helping me to, giving me the ability to fly.
Love it. You still fly.
Yes.
GPT just hands you the suit.
Exactly. And outside of work, it's been a surprisingly good coach. Over the summer, so again, me personally, I used it before, but here's a great example. My son behind the scene, Aaden, he wanted to jump higher for basketball because he wanted to dunk. And then he also wanted to run faster, like accelerate in his track performance, right? So he asked GPT to be his personal coach and built a simple weekly plan that he can follow. And guess what? I think it did deliver. Right now he cannot dunk a basketball yet, but he could dunk a what ball is that? The little Nerf ball. The little Nerf ball smaller, but he can dunk. He got that vertical now. I think it's about an inch. We haven't officially measured it. And also for his speed, his acceleration, I think he actually is a lot faster too. But again, this season track will tell.
Wow, awesome. Yeah. Practical and personal.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. So now on the career side, which is most of the Hacksters interested in. Yep.
Listen up, Hacksters.
Resume and cover letter used to feel like pulling teeth, right? When people tell you like, hey, you need to update your resume. It's like, it's like when your mom tells you to eat the vegetables on the plate. Yeah. It's just so hard to update because like I kind of remember what I did and da. But then using ChatGPT as my resume coach, all you have to do is to paste your resume, your existing resume that you built for so long, and just say, hey GPT, review my resume for a mid to high level supply chain analytic and continuous improvement role. So be specific on the role that you're applying for. and then rewrite it in the bullet points to lead with quantified achievements that was on my resume, and use active language that passes the applicant tracking system.
Nice.
So
you hear all of that. Maybe you should go back and rewind this and make sure that the exact language he's saying is there. Okay?
Yeah, like, so again, like, you want to play with GPT and be very specific at the ask that you want, right? Yeah. And then after that, you can follow up with, take this resume and make the language more confident. So you can tell it to have characteristic on your resume, right? Make the language more confident on my resume, outcome focused while preserving accuracy. And again, it is not manipulating what you haven't done. It's using exactly your experience and make it sounds more confident and simplifying, right? To the point that people want to read. And finally, the top, tell GPT to analyze the top 20 current job posting in the web for a senior supply chain analytic role for continuous improvement, and list the common keywords and skills to include in the resume. So this is something that, this is a trendy keywords that the world is using, or the HR people are putting it on the web. Transfer that onto my resume. That's what you're telling GPT to do.
Right.
So again, be creative on using your prompt engineering with GPT. And those 3 prompts, like what I listed above, if you missed it, rewind. Turn to 2D lines into crisp, measurable bullets very fast. And again, all this stuff, Kim, I didn't learn it myself. Actually, I saw an article that my wife shared with me. That Keisha Davis, shout out to you. She posted on this MetaPress to inspire me on this approach. So I'll give that credit back to her, and I'll post her link and her full article on the description.
Oh, great. I love it. So 3 prompts, huge return, right?
Yes.
And for anyone listening, check the MetaPress article in our show notes. Just remember, keep numbers real and your voice yours. I'm almost thinking, Gary, that at some point, and maybe Hacksters, you can let us know if you have an interest in a kind of a resume building workshop that we can do with ChatGPT.
Correct.
Maybe a quick Zoom meeting where we have some of the Hacksters on, our early career Hacksters that need some help with their resume. Shout out and let us know, send us some notes asking, whether it's an email or on our website, if you want this workshop.
Yeah, I would love to help you out. Kim is awesome with her resume from a non-AI approach, but then when you combine personal experience with AI, it is crazy impactful and powerful. So
let's do it.
Yeah. So again, using GPT well takes a little structure for sure. My formula is role plus task plus constraints, right? So example, so instead of writing a report, try act as a financial analyst, summarize Q2 sales in 200 words, focusing on why revenue grew 10%. So be very specific to write that article for you.
So clear roles, context, boundaries, just like delegating it to a team member. You need to be pretty specific.
So exactly, and if it's off, iterate. Like do not be afraid or be upset with GPT when the first answer is not up to your par. And I can guarantee you, a lot of hackers like, you know what? You speak all highly on GPT, but it didn't work for me. Well, did you only try it once? Because you have to continue to teach it to make it better, right? So don't give up if it is not working the first time.
Amazing. And I keep telling all of the young people that I come across, it's like, if you aren't using it, and we've said this in episode after episode after episode, if you aren't using AI, whether it's ChatGPT or one of the other programs in your daily life, I'll say at this point, then you're behind the 8 ball. You need to step it up, step it up, because others are using it, right? And again, you may not get laid off because you're getting replaced by AI, but it may be someone that knows it and knows it well. So brush up on it. We're going to help you out from a resume standpoint. Let us know with a resume writing workshop. But definitely, this has to be in your arsenal.
Yes, exactly. You have to be the pilot to drive the Copilot GPT. So
Yeah, so Gary, some of my go-to add-ons, right, is quote, give 2 alternatives, unquote, or quote to ChatGPT. So this is what I'm saying to ChatGPT. List assumptions, right, unquote.
yes.
So tiny tweaks give you some really big upgrades.
Oh, for sure, Kim. Another tip too, right? So show an example. Instead of make it engaging, paste a short after a sample and say match this style. So like tell it like to match a style that you like. And GPT copies the pattern better than any objects.
Great,
yeah.
great. So we should mention the guardrails now, Gary.
Yep, for sure. So definitely don't paste confidential data into public AI tool, and you know what confidential data I'm talking about.
And your companies probably have rules already because people have done it, I think, and then it's in the ChatGPT's arsenal of feeding that information to someone else.
Exactly. And remember, GPT can also sound very confident on a wrong answer. So if you have to be very, very sure that you are the final pilot, all right? And you have to do the fact checking for the important stuff. If the co-pilot say that, hey, I'm ready to land, and you don't look and trust your co-pilot to land, and the landing gear is not on, guess what? The plane is still gonna crash because you didn't do your job as a pilot. So make sure you double check, triple check, and protect your own data.
Yep. Don't let it make you lazy, right?
Yes.
Use it to amplify your work, not replace it. At the end of the day, your boss, you're gonna have to answer to your boss. You can't say, well, ChatGPT fed me that information.
Exactly.
You're gonna have to fact check, as he said, and everything, and then it's gonna come back to you.
Yep.
You will still be responsible for it.
And I like what Kim said there. This is not for you to get lazy. This is to amplify your work. This is to enhance your work. GPT is a partner. It's not your substitution.
I love it. Love that. So some people still wonder, so what?
Yeah.
Is GPT really worth it?
Heck
And your
yeah.
answer, Gary?
Of course, AI is here with or without us, Kim. It's like what you said. It's not AI that will take your job. It's the person who knows it is going to replace you, most likely.
Yep. It's becoming a basic tool like spreadsheets. Don't miss the train, guys.
Yes.
Don't miss it.
And please do me a favor. Start small if you haven't started yet. Draft 1 email, 1 resume bullet, and 1 project summary. You will see the difference very fast. And again, if you don't get the results that you want, try it again, please. Like it works.
Right. Don't let it intimidate you.
Yes.
I'm not sure what to write. I'm not sure how to do this. Just get in there and play with it, right? Nothing's gonna happen except for the confidential information.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do any of that. Don't put your salary, my role, right? All of that stuff in there. But bottom line, be curious. Try it. Keep your voice human.
Yes, well said. AI don't bite, Kim.
Yep, and so, guys, AI won't bite you. I love that. So thanks for hanging out with us today again on Hack Yea. We hope we demystified prompt engineering, inspired you to give GPT a shot.
Yes, and subscribe, share it with your crew, and follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook at hackyea.com. And again, if you know somebody, if you're doing this GPT thing again and you haven't convinced people around you that to use GPT, maybe send them this link, this video, and hopefully that can inspire them to use GPT.
Yep. Send us your questions, your struggles, and again, send us it for those. I said early career, but anybody, for those who want this resume building workshop with GPT, let us know, because we aren't going to do it unless we hear some people have an interest in it. So let us know some kind of way. Send us an email, post on our website, or send us a LinkedIn or Facebook message in those communities.
Yep. And also, if you do have a very cool AI win success story, share with us on the comments on this YouTube video.
Nice. And we'd like to start using our communities that way, right? Sharing information with each other. So please do that.
Sharing is caring, guys.
Sharing is caring, and we're going to say until next time,
Heck yeah!
It's Hack Yeah. We're breaking the mold. Code breakers here dropping gems of gold. From boardroom plays to cubicle hacks, we crack the code so you don't fall flat.
And I'm the Pathfinder, clearing the way, helping you rise up every work day. From first jobs to next level tracks, we teach what works, no fluff, just facts.